All right, all right, all right. DJ, please turn that beat down for me. All right, before I get started, I got some bad news to tell y'all. And I just want to let you guys know out there, Chris Brown, Omarion, Raz B, all of y'all. Listen, when I put this out here, please don't email me. Please don't call my phone. You better talk to Raz B, okay? Now the T is kind of low, I guess, because it's Martin Luther King birthday weekend. So shout out to Martin Luther King. You know he did a lot for the peoples. How y'all doing? Usually, this ain't the time I come out, but girl, I'm a gossip junkie in these streets looking for a fix, right? And the T is low, but I came up on something, and it has a lot to do with Ras B. It has a lot to do with Bow Wow, or Marion, Little Fierce, and I don't know if you guys know, but yesterday Little Fierce, damn, what this nigga name? Raz B. That's him on the TV. Yeah, he was gonna do a documentary, a tell-all, right? Now, did you guys know that Raz B, he did a tell-all book before? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. See, ain't nobody tell me that, right? So I'm looking here, but this was back in the day, and I think it has a lot to do with today. Look at the day. Look, Chris Brown slams Raspy over, freaky, gay allegations and new tell-all book. So why didn't you guys tell me that Raspy, he had a tell-all book, girl, naming dropping all these celebrities that was, I guess, allegedly on the DL or on the down low. Now, why is he exposing everybody else? And this may have a lot to do with a lot of people may not like Raspy, you know? I don't know what to think about this, but we're going to talk all about it. Please comment, let me know. Like I said, Chris Brown, you know, I ain't trying to be shady. Raz B, Ray J. I don't know all y'all damn names. Honestly, I don't. And guess what? Bow Wow. Yeah, Chris Stokes, he got some stuff to say. People are screenshotting his stuff. This is current. And Bow Wow, ain't this funny? Recently, Bow Wow, he's coming out and he's talking about different women that he was intimate with in the industry. He's exposing Blac China, okay? I said, Bow Wow. Now, that's the last person you want to tell people that you had a relationship with, considering, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Blac China, she like a certain type of man. You know what I mean? Most of Blac China exes have been accused of, you know what? I ain't gonna say it, but y'all know what's going on. And Keisha Cole, okay, I'm not gonna go there, but he's exposing it. I think it's wrong for him. It looked like everybody's just exposing shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, Wendy Williams' brother is speaking out, and he is mad at Wendy for not showing up at their parents' funeral. So let's go right here. Let's go, Chris Raspy. Sorry, Lord. I'm gonna play. Right, check this out.
So I've been getting a bunch of calls from my loved ones, people that support me. And they're like, take this down, deal with this privately. But I say, yo, they've ruined me publicly. They've tried to smear my testimony, make me out to look crazy, got people looking at me sideways, got people thinking that I'm gay, and I'm not because I was molested by a pedophile. So this is how we do this. Since y'all want to try to shut me down publicly with sending out cease and desist letters, let's get in the room with the lawyers and let's take a polygraph test. I'm going to take the test, and when I take the test, you can do whatever it is that you need to do. When you take it and when you fail, you take this fade and you take that bit. Because I'm tired of being bullied, and I'm not going to be bullied no more. Check it.
All right, so there it go. So, you know what? What do you guys think about this? I feel like Raz B, people wouldn't feel no type of way if you just talk about your story. But when you're trying to put everybody else's business out there, that's when you crossing the line. You know what I mean? You need to just focus on yourself and just tell your story and try to heal from it. And if you have a good heart and you want to help other people that may be in those situations, whether they're a male or a female, then try to reach out to those people and try to heal. But people keep on seeing you in distress, are angry, you're not happy in life, and you keep on going back and forth with it. I don't know. It definitely send a signal that he's not healed from this. Do you guys know? Did he go get some help? Did he talk to a counselor about this? Comment, let us know. Comment, let us know. Do you guys have Raspy? Did he get some help? Comment, press one. If you think he have talked to, a professional, he got some help. Press two if you feel like he still haven't got some help. I would say I don't think he got some help because he's still talking to blogs about this. I don't know. I just want him to heal and be happy. And if he wants to help other people with this situation, then do that. But it can't. It seemed like a goddamn a lot of mess. Comment, let us know. It says he needs help. You can't get over the R ever, but he will get through this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we know so many people that have dealt with that from Oprah. She got the R word when she was younger. Monique, she has got the R word when she was younger. But when you look at these celebrities, it's a whole list of them that has either been abused when they're young. Michael Jackson, he was abused. Or they've been touched, but everybody deals with it a different way. I think that you definitely need to get some help, some counseling. You don't want to exploit it, where you just keep on talking and it becomes, I think people take this more as entertainment, and it's damn sad. So I'm going to look up here. On this Raspy, he's going back and forth with people. People are saying, listen, what they say? It says multiple people said that you are them. You need to repent and have a talk with, the person above God, because what you did was evil and nasty, all right? His reply was, it's not the truth. Stop with this. His brother, Mr. Thornton, so I guess Raspy, he got a brother named Mr. Thornton. Now, he's saying that he was the one that R him, and he is in jail in Vegas for R-ing two girls. Look it up. They have criminal records. I've never did anything to Raspy. Those are lies. So Chris Stokes, he said that Raspy, okay, this man right here, he was touched by his brother, and his brother is locked up in jail. And his brother also has R-word two other people. See that? You see how messy this shit just gets, and it's just really messy and just out of hand. Don't gossip, girl. Favor Meg the Stallion. What the hell? Listen, we gonna stick on the damn subject. What the hell? Why y'all bringing up Meg the Stallion? She don't got shit to do with this, all right? All right, so I'm looking here. His story has been consistent for years. Sadly, he didn't receive any support from his community. Raz is telling the truth, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. All right, so what is he doing to heal from it? I don't know. So let's go here. So this is some old stuff right here. All right, so this, what's gossiponthis.com? Check this out. Someone go down here, right? And they said Raspy, the farmer. Let's just get to the damn quotes. Now what is this popping up? Do you see this thing popping up? All right. So it says this. Would you? How do I stop this ad from popping up and moving on the screen? I don't know how to do that. But they said this book also accused a number of your favorite performers, including Chris Brown, Omarion, Ray J, and Bow Wow, and others, of being on the down low. I really wish I could move this movie out the way. I cannot. How do y'all? Okay, here we go. Bam. All right. Damn. All right. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna go down here. It says, if any of this sounds familiar to you, it's because in 2007, Raz B, that's his real name, was released a series videos admitting to being, touched and forced, the freaky stuff. But after a few days, he deleted the videos from his YouTube account and replaced them with an apology video, retracting his, situation. All right. So they're saying that he had a video up and he was telling everybody everything that happened, and then he took it down, and then he came back and he apologized and he retracted his situation. Now, why do you guys think that he did that? Do you think that he got some money offer? Comment, let us know. Why do you think that he put it out there on video and then he took it back down and he retracted what he said? Comment, let us know. So many. All right. So especially Philly DMC. But you know what, Andre? It's just not in America. You got South America, Africa, Russia, China. I mean, it's everywhere. Anytime you have a world of people that always try to shut somebody out for being who they are, of course you're going to create a group of individuals that don't feel expressive of who they are. But it's their story to tell. It's not nobody else's story to tell. I'm looking here. So he won't be sued. Well, what's the difference now? He can still get sued, but I don't think they're going to sue him, you know? I'm looking here. Chris paid him to retract his story. So what's the difference now? He's speaking out now. I heard Chris and gave him a cease and desist. But I don't know. Wouldn't he tell us that Chris offered him money to be quiet? I think that Raspy would let you guys know that I got this amount of money to retract my video. And I think if he did do that, I think it would be great because he could use it in record and say, listen, Chris Stokes paid me this amount of money and I have the receipts here. And this is what he did to get me to hush up. Wouldn't that be smart for him to use it? But he has yet to do that. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. So let's keep on going back here. It says 3 years later, October 2010, when Bishop Eddie Long. Okay, what Bishop Eddie Long got to do with that? All right, so I guess when Bishop Eddie Long, when all that stuff was happening with him, so Raspy decided to bring his story back up. And I guess it went to worldstarhiphop.com. And in other videos, Raspy was completely something on R&B singer Marcus Houston, accusing him of being a petty, right? So he was dogging out Marcus Houston. Now, you guys know Marcus Houston. He's currently married. He's a Jehovah's Witness now. So it's what the goddamn see. All right, somebody need to get this video off of my shit. God, you know what? Why did this video keep on popping back the fuck up? And listen, I don't mean to click it for real. See, I can't stand this site already. Okay, bam. All right. Do you guys have issues with that? Like you on a website and stuff just keep popping back up? God damn. All right, so look. Got me all lost now. Now it looks like Raspy is okay, so now it looks like Raspy is back to his old tricks and is continually to spear campaign against the former B2K bandmates and their touring partners, okay? All right, so look at here. They said there were no girls This is Ras B. This is what he said in his book. Cause I don't know if you guys got his book. Did y'all buy his book? Did you guys ever heard of his book? Did y'all read his book that first came out? Comment, let us know. 5, if you read Ras B book, you know. 6, if you never heard of it before. All right, so this says there were no girls, there were no breaks, and absolutely no meat. So I guess they were vegetarian. Our diet was so strict that I remember passing out during rehearsals because of heavy restricted diet. Okay. Um, Rasby, his last name is Thornton. Okay, goes on to say, more importantly, then the food was girls. Girls were not allowed to even have our number. Chris Stokes would say that girls were a distraction, but in reality, it was just for his own freaky desires. So I guess he got turned off when he seen them talking to girls. I'm not sure. So it says Chris is, he liked the same sex. That's what Raspy is saying. In this book, this tell all, it says he tried his best to hide his freaky appetite from his family, but we knew, okay? All right, Chris would make us members, B2K, go into his rooms and have, freaky stuff with him. And I'm assuming this is when they were a young age, okay? So I guess some people would say, how do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like these young boys should have spoke out, said something? Do you think that Raspy is telling the truth at this point? Comment, let us know, he does turn around and work with them like nothing ever happened to expose them once when their project is done. When men get touched, they don't talk about it. Men do talk about it. I don't know if you missed it, but they had a whole situation with Oprah. Tyler Perry has talked about it, and numerous men have talked about it. So that's false. Girls and guys, some talk about it, but most don't talk about it. And that's just that. It's not no more this and that. Most people that have stuff happen to them, they don't talk about it. Most people that got their paws put on them by their husband or got our word by their husband, they don't go and report it to the popos, I'm looking in the comment section. Okay, hit the button. Yeah, please like this. We begging for likes, all right? Men are called the F word for talking about it. And guess what? Women are called liars for talking about it. So everybody reacts differently, but a lot of men don't talk about it because they feel emasculated. All right. So, how do you change that narrative? How do you change the narrative where people can just talk and tell how they feel about things? I think it has to do with the community. So, you can't put out jokes that's going to make people feel less than. And that goes for the same with girls too. When girls are speaking their truth, you can't just call them a liar or she just wanted to use him for some money. It goes both ways. I'm looking. So they did freaky acts to each other. According to the book, that's what he's saying in these quotes, as you guys can see, right? All right, so I'm going to continue reading. You know what? This goddamn loading shit is getting on my damn nerve. I'm going to pause on your ass. All right, so most importantly, Chris, damn, didn't I read that? Chris will make us members, go into his room and, do stuff. He oftentimes would take pictures of us engaging in acts, okay? To this day, I still think he has those images. So Raspy is saying that Chris took pictures of the boys, doing different things together. And he also got video footage of these guys doing stuff together. And he said he still feel that he has those pictures and videos, okay? He says, me and Buck, I guess that man named J Bug, that's the one to be having the spikes, right? Resisted the most, okay? He said Little Fizz and Omarion, however, seemed a lot easier to take advantage of. I suspect it was because Fizz was so much younger and Omari was just, you see it, you know, according to him, okay? Now we know Amari, he hasn't came out and said, you know, he liked the same sex. We know that man got some kids and he's married. So, well, he never got married to April, huh? No, he just had a bad relationship. So, this is according to him, to Ras B. I don't know. I don't know if Ras B have seen Omarion with another man prior for him to say that, or this is just what he accuses, or this is what he assumes. I'm not sure, you know. So I'm looking in the comment section. Just download the audiobook. They're gonna be good. Mary Blue, can you give me something pink? What the hell? He also said on the live he did with J Buck that while he don't talk to Ras B, they were kids when they started. I believe it's then. Well, Miss Brown, how old were they? Because I don't know. I don't remember. Were they 12, 14, 15, 6, 7? What ages are we talking? Comment, let us know. Then they look when back then? No. How does somebody look like they like to be with another man? You got basketball players and football players. You can't determine somebody based on their look. That's kind of ignorant. No, we're not gonna go there. Chris is hiding behind religion. Mm. All right, a lot of people. Well, so let's keep on going. So that's what he feels about Omarion. He says Ray J. He said Ray J was cool at first. I was under the impression that he wanted to help me, just like with Whitney Houston. He was just looking for someone to use. Ray J said that he was mad about Chris did to us and other artists, but Ray J just wanted airtime. He went on to say that Ray J made a diss song about Chris being, liking the same sex. But that's the kettle calling the pot black. So I guess he feels that Ray J, you know, he likes the same thing too, you know. And they were taken advantage of. Didn't Chris Stokes sign a Marion brother too? I'm not sure. I don't know about that. They were 15 when they started. Okay, so they were 15. Okay. So let's keep on going here. He talks about Bow Wow. He said Bow Wow was younger than all of us, but the record company figured his affiliation with us, B2K, would be great. I didn't see it for myself, but I was told by Little Fizz that Bow Wow and he got involved with each other. I didn't put a lot of thought into it then. It would be a few years until I realized that Fizz wasn't lying. All right, so I guess he is saying that Little Fizz and Bow Wow was a thing in the past back then, you know? Now, I don't know how true this is. I knew that Fizz don't like Raspy. Fizz has called, Little Fizz have called Raspy names before. So I don't know if he's telling the truth about this, or do you think he was mad at Little Fizz at the time? Because Little Fizz did come out and he said he don't want nothing to do with Raspy because he's, you know what? He like other guys and he don't want to be associated with Raspy. I don't know. I don't know. Cause when Little Fizz was young, I don't know. Now they say it was associated with some gang bangers. I mean, that don't mean shit either, but you know. All right, so comment, let us know. I didn't put a lot of stock into it. It would be a years later until I realized that Fizz wasn't lying. In 2005, Bow Wow and Omarion became inseparable. All right. It wasn't until rumors forced Bow Wow to end the relationships. The gay talk was hurting Bow Wow's business. All right. So he said he believed little fears when he realized that Bow Wow and Omarion, they had a relationship going on and they were inseparable. And Bow Wow cut it off because it was too much, rumors going on that Bow Wow and Omarion was a couple. This all according to him. I'm not saying all this stuff is true. This is what Raspy have said in his tell-all. Okay, don't be getting at me as shit. All right, so he talks about Chris Brown, and I'm sorry about this box. I tried to delete this TV box, but the TV box keep on popping the fuck up. Okay, I'm looking in the comment section. It says yes, Bow Wow and Omarion were in deep, but you don't have any proof they was in a damn relationship. Shit. Chris Steele signed. Mm, 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 mm. Sorry, that audio was correct. All right, so it says Chris Brown. I've never had any issues with substances, even when I was on my lowest. I always thank God I never had a serious addiction like Lil Wayne and Breezy, Chris Brown. So I guess he's saying that Chris Brown and Wayne have a sugar booger addiction. All right. It says what type of man hits a girl. Okay. A man that does not honor a womanhood. I also read that most men who put paws on women have a tendency to like the same gender, right? So I guess he's alluding to men that hit women or men that put the paws on girls have a tendency to like the same gender, so that's what he's alluding to when he was talking about Chris Brown in his tell-all book in the past. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think it's false? Do you think it's true? Do you think that a guy that put paws on girls, most likely he likes the same gender? I don't know. Comment, let us know. They say you never know who knows you. Chris Brown didn't think about that when he came for me online. I had a friend that was very close to Chris Camp who told me that Chris was involved with an up and coming songwriter, Andrew. Okay, I don't know who the hell that Andrew is. But he's alluding to Chris Brown had a relationship with this man called Andrew. And he said that Chris Brown was talking stuff about him, Raz B. And once he brought up Andrew's name, he said that's when Chris Brown stopped. So he knew not to go back and forth because he had that tea on him with his ex-boyfriend, Andrew. That's what he's saying, okay? Now, what y'all think about this? We begging for this story's been consistent for years. I mean, just because the story's been consistent for years, I'm not too hype, So it says, well, Scorpios and Spices are perfect love match. What the hell y'all talking about? I would have known Omarion and Bow Wow so low key. I kind of believe it. I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep on going here. All right, and the funny thing about this is when he was talking about Chris Brown putting the pause on girls, and he feels like Chris Brown may be, into the same gender because he put the pause on girls, and he also said he heard rumors that Chris Brown and Andrew used to be a thing, right? But let's not forget 2019, your boy Raz B, he had a mug shot because he was putting his paws on his girlfriend, okay? However, Raz B, he came out, he said he do not have the attraction for the same gender, okay? So we believe he don't like the same gender, but yet he did get caught for putting a pause on his girlfriend and hitting his girlfriend in public. However, she did drop the charges, and he didn't have to face anything. This was the time when I believe they were doing that tour. This was recent. So Raspy, I don't know. It's kind of slippery slope. You gotta watch what you say. You know what I mean? I don't know. So comment, let us know what y'all think about this. I'm looking in the comment section now. I would never believe Chris Brown is on the low. Well, that's what Raspy say. Raspy say he know his ex-boyfriend Andrew now. Okay, like I said, poor Ras, his soul is disturbed. Chris Stokes needs jail. All right. Any other aspects, Chris? All right, so let's just keep on moving on here. All right, so we told you Raspy latest thing right here. So I don't know if Raspy he's still going to do his documentary. Most likely, he probably will still do his documentary. I hear that he's doing interviews coming up soon. So he like the same gender. Who? I don't know who you talking about. Is Raspy do Raspy like the same gender? Listen, Raspy said he don't get down like that. He only have attraction for the opposite sex. Everybody that Raspy is claiming that like the same gender, they all have came out and say they only have attraction for the opposite sex. Okay, so that's just what it is. All this is just damn rumors and gossip. That's all it is. I don't know. I don't know. So don't slander Chris like that. Who you talking about? It's a lot of people in the industry you wouldn't believe that's on the low. It's mostly, well, guess what, Diamond? It's people in your family that you wouldn't believe that's on the low. It's people all around the world that you wouldn't believe that's on the low. It's popes that you wouldn't believe that's on the low. It's pastors that you wouldn't believe that's on the low. Okay, and hey, when you are raised to dislike part of who you are, if you're raised to, stay away from people that like the same gender, of course you may feel some like, well, shit, I better keep this shit on the down low because if it get out, you ain't nobody want to do business with you. You see, I'm gonna shut the hell up. You'll get banned from certain places, you know, and people don't want to get mistreated. And people will blackball you if they do find out you like being with the same gender, People do not like people that like the same gender, okay? So that all comes to play. But look at Frank Ocean. I don't know nothing about Frank Ocean, but I know he ain't popping on shit now. I haven't heard nothing about Frank Ocean. I just hope he's okay mentally. But who knows? Who knows? All right, so let's keep on going. And then you have a lot of people that believe Frank Ocean is lying. They feel like he just did that for publicity. People gonna believe what they believe. All right, so let's go here. So Chris Brown, he is speaking about certain girls that he's been with in the industry. People want to know why are you blurting this out? All right, so check this out. I don't know if I can play it on here, so I'm just gonna go right here. Check this out.
So we got Ange, we got Keisha Cole. Who else?
How about this? I want you to be surprised. The thing is, when they see the track list and they see these names, the internet is gonna go crazy.
So how many songs? Like 60 songs or 100?
No, it's like 9.
I never knew.
Around nothing.
So we got Ange, we got Keisha Cole. I thought you dated Johnny Blac.
Hell no. I'm talking about a girl who went from dancing to she hit the lotto. Blac China.
I like Chyn.
Don't nobody know that. That's all the names I'm gonna give you today.
Okay.
And now you have to wait.
I don't know. I thought you dated Johnny.
All right, so Bow Wow, he is coming out and he's letting people know that he smashed. Who he say he smashed? Blac China, and he also smashed Keisha Cole. All right, now people want to know why are you speaking about this, Bow Wow? I guess he don't got nothing else to talk about. Now I've seen in the comment people are saying that the black community dislike, gay people, but Russia people dislike the LGBT community. China dislike gay people. South America dislike. So you can't just put it on one group. It has a thing to do with everybody in the world, you know? When you look at England and you look at France and the rules, come on now. You can't just put that on one group, you know? Everybody has to grow and evolve, and that takes time. It's not going to do it overnight. So, what y'all think about this with this Bow Wow situation? Comment, let us know. Comment, let us know. I'm looking here. It says all real dudes know to never kiss and tell. Bow Wow going out sad. But it definitely seemed like a lot of people are starting to gossip about what they do in the bedroom. You know, I'm more conservative when it comes to that. Keep what you do in the bedroom your business. Everybody don't need to know. So I'm looking in the comment section. If people don't like people like the same gender, then why don't Chris Stokes go to the men who are the same age as him and do it on the down low? Listen, I think be easy. Chris Stokes is a different case because it don't have nothing to do with him being, I don't know what he is, but the issue with Chris is being with underage people, you know, when you're dating or you're talking to anybody under the age of 18, that's a hell no, you know. That's just something you don't do. They're too young. They're easy to be manipulated. Even if they do say yes, you know, they don't have the maturity upstairs in the men brain to really know what the hell they're getting into and what they're doing. So you need to leave kids off limit, no matter if you straight, like the same gender. I don't give a fuck what you got going on, you know? When it comes to doing freaky stuff, please leave kids out of it. I feel some type of way when these young artists is out here rapping and singing about doing freaky shit. You know, now at a certain time, I didn't realize how Little Kim and Foxy Brown was so young. I thought their ass was like in their 20s, okay? But now that I know that Little Kim and Foxy Brown was rapping that freaky stuff when they was 16, 17, I feel some type of way about that. I think it should have been a damn no, and I think it's disgusting to have 17, 16-year-olds to be freaky sized and talking about freaky stuff, you know? I ain't for it. So that's how I feel about that. Exactly, don't matter. It's your business. Bow Wow and Raz B need to stop bringing the energy into 2021. Mm, 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 mm. It's inappropriate. Little Kim was only 17. Jay-Z dated Foxy at 15. I don't know that to be true about Jay-Z, but if he did, that's horrible. But like I said, I don't know that to be true about Jay-Z. You know, so it's just going to be a rumor to me, okay? Because I don't know that to be true, that he was dating Foxy Brown at 15. I never heard that. So the industry is falling apart. Hollywood, the whole industry has been exposed for petty and child trafficking. It's all been exposed. And it's done. Well, I would say, yeah, I would say Hollywood definitely have some bad skeletons in their closet. But my thing is this. Hollywood is new, right? 100 years ago, Hollywood was just starting in the 1920s, right? We didn't even have color TV in the 1920s. When we go into the 1820s, did we still have petties around? Did we still have horrible people around? So is it really Hollywood or is it just human beings? Can I get an amen on that? Okay? When Hollywood was not even around back in the 1520s, you had horrible human beings. You had people that were petties still around. You got horrible people. You got petties in your damn family that you don't even know about. You got petties in your damn community. So for me, I see people always want to just target one group. It's the Black community. It's the Hollywood. No, it's everybody. All these goddamn communities. How about that, okay? It's everything and everybody in every part of the world. You cannot just pin it on one group of people. Nah, that's not how you. It's just like this darn pen situation, you know? I feel, and I know probably y'all disagree with me, everything needs to be locked down. I think Atlanta needs to be locked down. The whole world needs to go on a lockdown to get the Rona situation down. You know? I think everything needs to go on lockdown. So that's just how I feel. A lot of petty humans for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep an eye out on our children. Yeah, definitely. And you have to be in a good example for your kids too, you know? You can't just be around twerking in front of your kids because guess what? They're going to learn that behavior too. You can't be around your kids listening to freaky music or already, you know, you have to be an example for your kids. It's just not telling your kids what to do and how to do. You have to set that example in what you do with your life, the relationships you get involved in. You need to have, I feel, see, I'm more conservative. You know, I'm very liberal, but I think I'm very conservative too. Because I feel like you need to have your kids in mind when it comes to dating, when it comes to who you have at your house. Your kids needs to always be the first person in your mind. But you know, nowadays people say, nah, you gotta live your life. You can't be thinking about your kids all the time. What about you? You need to date who you want to date. Bump your kids, you know. Your kids just gonna have to live. And people feel that way, you know. People have that right to. I just have a different type of belief when it comes to it. So I'm looking at this all the time. We shouldn't judge each other. Well, I ain't judging nobody, so don't. Mm-mm. So you have to be international in your life, intentional in your life. You will learn the hard way. All right, so let's keep on going on. See what else got up in here. So this is who is this? This is Wendy Williams' brother, and he's speaking out. He feels some type of way about Wendy. He said, Wendy, you didn't show up at the funeral. You were supposed to be there for the family, and I guess he's never going to forgive you for this. What do you guys think about it? I disagree. I feel like everybody mourn differently. Shit, I don't like funerals. I may not show up to yours. I'll be honest with you. If you have a funeral, y'all, I'm not going to show up to your damn funeral, but I do care about you and I do love you, but it's just certain things I don't do, okay? And you can't control people and you can't determine how somebody love and care about you based on they didn't show up to a funeral because you don't know how that affects them. So check this out. Here we go.
I really miss my mother.
Go ahead, man.
And no matter how hard I try, like, you know, to try to push through and hold myself up and create the Tommy Cats and be happy for my wife and my family, my dad especially. It makes it rough. It's rough. I don't understand so many things that have occurred during this time. And, you know, it's tough to try to find somebody and try to find that in yourself to just resolve all problems, you know, or all questions, to solve them all. I don't have the answers. I really miss, and I'm not getting the answers that I need to have, you know. And I'm not getting the answers that I'm there for my dad. I'm there for my dad 100, 200, 300%. But it frustrates me because family doesn't always do what you would believe that should be done. And I try to work and grapple through why do people, or what would make somebody not go to their own mother's funeral? I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand how to keep loving somebody who could cause that kind of pain.
All right, listen. He does a lot of pausing, and that's okay because he's going through something. But I don't understand what's the why go on a live platform? Why get an audience just to tell this situation when you know it's going to make your sister look horrible and you know she has, her job is to be in public? I'm not understanding that part, but comment, let us know. What do you guys think about that? Why didn't he just have this conversation with her and say, hey, can you please help me? Why didn't you show up? I needed you. I needed to hug you. And it's still on her whether she gonna pick up the phone or talk. And she don't have to explain herself. We all different. We all have individuals, so I'm looking in the comments section. Girl, listen, listen, me, okay? I feel you. Girl, I'm like, listen, would you, but I can't say, can you just get it on out? Because he's dealing with something clearly, but I think he should deal with it, talk to a counselor or a professional help. I don't think social media is the way to go. But you see time and time again, everybody getting on social media and it's their diary, and they're just telling everything. This social media trip, ain't it? More and more people gonna start talking about all their business, ain't nobody gonna have no more secrets, okay? Everything just gonna be out on social media to see. But comment, let us know what y'all think. This was very dramatic. It was not our business. It sure wasn't. But he wanted to let y'all know about Wendy Williams, and I guess he wanted to paint her as a bad person. I think he's getting turned out, but social media, well, he vexed and hurt, so let people chat yet. I don't know, but when it comes to hurting other people, I disagree with that. I feel like if you want to chat and you want to express how you feel about the situation, then talk from your point of view. You just lost your parent. How did talk to us about the good things that happened between you and your mom? It seemed like he has so much anger towards Wendy Williams. It's not even about his mom anymore. It's about how Wendy Williams didn't show up to his mama funeral. That's what it's about. It's not about anything else anymore. And you can't control anybody. You can't try to figure out, well, why you do this, why you do that. Pray about it. I'm sure he believes in prayer. Pray about it and just say, God, just give me the strength. Maybe I don't understand right now, but maybe you will give me the wisdom to understand in the future. But I think doing this, I think it was not necessary, and it was kind of messy to me. I don't know. I'm looking in the comment section. If it is what it is. If she didn't want to go, she didn't want to go. All right. The censor is death threats. Okay. Family stuff gets messy and it's sad. Well, yeah, Michael. I mean, I don't know if you look at the Bible, but in the Bible, didn't the brothers was attacking the brothers, and you had your brothers betraying your brothers, and the mama betraying the daughters? Family has always been messy since the beginning of time. You know what I don't understand? how nowadays people want to act like, family has never been messy. Oh my goodness, family is just so messy now. And back in the day, everybody was kumbaya. Where? Listen, when you look at history, most of these kings and queens, do you know who they was beefing with? They was beefing with the people in their family. Do you know who they went to war with? They was going to war with the people in their family to rule, to be powerful, or for politics, The people that's closest to you, it seemed like in history, has always been the ones that will betray your ass. So you better be careful. And that's why I say, trust no man. Trust no man. Put your trust in God above. Okay? Trust no one. You get it? Jesus. But that's not what I meant. I agree with you. Thank you, Mary, for reminding me I'm begging for likes, okay? Because I be forgetting. Just because Wendy didn't show up to the funeral didn't mean she didn't love her mom. Of course, it doesn't mean that she didn't love her mom. It's too painful to deal with. Somebody cannot handle funerals. I mean, people just don't want to see that person laying up in that damn casket. You're going to have that memory. You're going to go to bed seeing your loved one up in that damn casket with their eyes closed. I don't even like watching scary movies, Nah. I'm good on that, okay? And I guess part of the reasons that's why some people do cremation, they can just put in a nice vest. But some people don't want to see that either, Family is the worst. Avoid family drama by all means because it can destroy you. If you let it, it definitely can. Because people be having so many high hopes for their family. You supposed to be like this and you supposed to been that way, And the truth of the matter is these mothers, these fathers, they are flawed. Half of them don't know what they doing. They just learning as they're growing. They gonna make mistakes. They messed up. Some of these kids, everybody just got some goddamn messed up. So you just gonna have to accept people for who they are. Either love them close or love them from afar and keep it pushing. But having high expectations for people and they're not coming through, that is a letdown. And it would drive you crazy if you continue to, I want you to be this person. I need you to be that. And that's not gonna happen. The only person you can change is yourself. You can't change your mama. You can't change your father. You can't change your cousin. You can't make your grandma want to love you more. Even if you put so much work with your mama, if your mama favored your brother, if she favored your sister, ain't shit you can do about that. Even if you's the only one of her kids that's always got her back. Because, girl, I hear that story a whole bunch, right? And you just going to have to accept it and just keep loving her, your father, but just don't expect too much. Don't expect. That expectation will hurt your ass, okay? When you hoping for people to be one way and they turn out to be another way, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Yeah, I understand. They lost a mother, but their father lost a wife, and it seems like he's the only one helping their father to stay together. Wendy is obviously being selfish. Midnight, possibly, but we don't know that family dynamic. We don't know how that parent treated Whitney. We don't know. We do not know. We don't know the reasons why Whitney is the way she is, because you'll be surprised, because a lot of these people that are standoffish to their parents, when they start to open up and tell you why they standoffish to their parents, you'll be like, oh, okay, see, I ain't know that. And it wasn't your business to know. You never know what people, why they choose to be how they are. Sometimes it don't have nothing to do with them being selfish. Sometimes it may do. You just never know. Wendy Williams, she's not my favorite person. I don't watch her TV show, but I also know she deals with a whole bunch that causes her to do with them sugar boogers. I don't know. Some people, they like them sugar boogers and they like drinking just for fun, but some people, That's their only way to cope through life is them sugar bookers and hitting that damn bottle, you know? And I think for her, she needs it. You know, I think she deals with a lot. I think she have high expectations, what she expected from her husband, what she expected from her career. You know, she was brought up one way. And when people are brought up one way, and they see the world changing, girl, they think it's the end of the world. Oh my goodness, the world about to come to an end because you see all this change, but you don't realize the world has been changing and the world will forever change. This world is not going to stop spinning for you. Once you leave here, this world is still spinning. We're going to still evolve. Things going to still change. One day, we ain't gonna have no cash, okay? That $5 you got in your pocket, that $100, one day that ain't gonna mean shit, okay? One day, cell phones may be the thing of the damn past, okay? Things that you see around your house now, they're not gonna be here in the future. It always changed. That's just how the world works. Vocabulary. Things that mean one thing now, in the future, it's gonna change. The world, we evolve. We got different humans on this planet Earth. They gonna contribute with different shit. Things are going to change. And I think people have an issue with change because they've been told this is the way life is. This is black and white and this is it. And they have these expectations. This should how I be. When I get married, this how my husband should treat me. And this, but when life hit your ass with those unexpected and nobody taught you about that, girl, they lose their mind. They get on them sugar boogers in their bottle and they don't know how to cope with it. I see it all the time. But we gonna keep on going. What else we got up in here? Now don't tell me my computer froze, okay? So I'm looking in the comments section. Wendy was in denial of her mother passing. She kept on saying, "My mom is here." Yeah. People deal with that. That's a real thing. What is going on with the computer? All right, so Wendy Williams, I guess she got some more news, the tea up in here. It says Wendy Williams said that Kevin Hunter cheated on her while she was pregnant, but stayed with little A. I didn't want him to leave me by myself. All right. See, that gotta be hurtful. Could you I'm sure some of you guys been in that situation. Some of you guys have been worse. So hell yeah, you guys can imagine it. And some of you guys lived through it. You know? You getting in this marriage. Your career's doing great. Everything seems perfect. And you find out your husband has a whole different girl while you pregnant with his damn baby. Woo! Won't that hurt your spirit? Won't that break you down? During this time where you need to be strong for your baby. You bringing this man's baby into the world. You bringing this man's baby into the world and you find out he's sticking his thing with somebody else. And you've been dedicated and faithful to this marriage. And like I said, we don't know Wendy Williams' full story. I don't know how her relationship dynamic with her parents were. It could have been awful. You know, most celebrities, they have awful upbringings, okay? And I think Wendy Williams, I think her upbringing was not all peachy clean, honestly, you know? So I think that's So the relationship was a lie then. Sugar boogers a hell of a drug. She was in denial. She was also the breadwinner. Yes, but ain't more important than a person who bred her. But yeah, either you can be the breadwinner or you can not be the breadwinner, but some people will still cheat on you if they have that type of personality trait, you know? Now, what do y'all think with Kevin? Do you think Kevin got into this marriage knowing that he's a damn cheater? What do you think? Do you think what, he just got into this marriage and he just made a mistake and just hopped with somebody else? Do you think it was intentional? Do you think he thought about her? Do you think he thought about the baby and her being pregnant? Or do you think he came from a selfish place? Or do you think he was brought up to feel like just because he's a man, he gets to do what he want to do with his thing? She just going to have to deal with it. I don't know. Comment, let us know what y'all think about that. I think he knew he was a cheater. No, because he kept doing it. I think he was just freaky. You think he was just freak? Oh, time's out. Stop. If he was that freaky, if he was horny, as people would say, couldn't he just touch himself? Okay. Couldn't his ass just rub one out? Okay. Couldn't he just rub one out? Couldn't he talk to his wife and say, listen, baby, I'm feeling kind of frustrated. And if he was getting horny, don't you think him as a man should feel like, you know what? I need to hold it down. I need to have strength. Don't he supposed to have the strength? Don't he supposed to be the leader in this marriage? So why didn't he have strength of his flesh and say, you know what? I love you so much. I would never hurt you like that. Even that thought crossed my mind. I'm going to rebuke it out. I'm going to get on my knees and pray. Because I need to get closer to my spirit. And I need to be here for this family. And he should have seen any possibility of him going out freaking with somebody else. He should have seen that as the enemy to his damn family. Not after the fact, but before the fact, But I guess that's never gonna happen. Okay. Damn, you going deep? Well, I don't mean to, for real. Cause I really don't want to be a conservative, honestly. I really don't. Wendy wasted her youth on him. Now she's grieving. I don't know. I think that Wendy, do you think she wasted her youth? I think she had great times with him, but I think she had no idea who this man was. I think that he showed her certain sides that she wanted to fall in love with. And I felt like people have said in the past, maybe she was in denial. She wanted to believe the good stuff. And she thought that this would never come to an end. She thought that he would never get another girl pregnant. Maybe she had the big head. I don't know. Agreed, she was the bank. But just because she's the bank doesn't mean that that's the reason why he cheated. So hold up, stop the show. So if Wendy Williams was not the bank and Kevin was the bank, would Kevin still cheat? If Wendy Williams was a housewife and she didn't have any money, would Kevin still cheat on her if Kevin had all the money and Kevin is still Kevin? Comment, let us know. 20, if Kevin would still cheat. 25, if not, Kevin would not cheat because she's just a housewife. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. And the reason why I say, because I get tired of people trying to throw that narrative out there. Well, you girls are just too educated nowadays and you got too much money. So you intimidate a man and he needs to go outside so he can feel some type of way. Negro, please. Please, nigga. Say that bullshit for somebody else. See, let me stop cussing, okay? Let me stop cussing. Kevin Ninja Turtle vibes. Yep, everyone going through stuff. He was going to regardless. That's what I'm saying, Ashley. That's just who he is. Whether he's broke or whether he has all the money in the world. Most likely, if he had all the money in the world, most likely he'd probably been cheating on her ass. He probably would have. He probably wouldn't even probably been with her ass, probably. Because a lot of people, they, I don't know. He would have left her a long time ago if he was a breadwinner. See, that's what we talking about, dear. That's what we talking about. Can we get thank you, Nappy? Okay, can we get some likes? We still, yeah, he was still cheap, but I think she stayed because he furthered her career. He was her manager at the time. She booked her own show. But guess what, Miss Monroe? Wendy, she's talented. When God has something for you, can't nobody take that away from you. She could have got there with a different manager. Remember, managers, they work for you. Am I right? Don't managers and agents, they work for the talent, right? Right? It's not the other way around. Because I bet you one thing, Kevin, he cannot get another Wendy. He cannot make another Wendy Williams. So who really, come on, Wendy Williams, she's a talented girl. She's a hard worker. You know, I would never discredit her for her work, saying, well, that manager got you. No, girl, you got that for you. Okay? Who knows if she had a different manager that really cared about her, possibly could have pushed her even further. She could have been even further. And I bet you she would have, because she would not be going through this heartbreak. Could you imagine? You is in love with your damn manager, and he's out here cheating on you. You having a baby with him. So it's so much emotional shit that goes on in that type of dynamic where I can't even work because my manager, I got a feeling he off with another girl, and it interrupts our relationship as far as work. When he's daydreaming and want to be with another girl, he's not focused on my career like he should be. He's focused on buying that next girl that damn Ferrari. He's not even come on now. That's just how I feel about the shit. So I can't wait until I have my own show. Well, go ahead, boo. What you waiting on? You can start now. So Wendy thought it could never happen to her. Besides, she always in other people's business. Well, Chocolate, you is right. She's always in other people's business. That's what she get paid for. That's why people watch her. Is why? Because she's always in other people's business. So that's what people pay her the big bucks for. Because of that, Kevin knew that she was a gossip queen, that she's always in other people's business. Everybody knew that. That's not no secret. Kevin knew what type of man he was. He still decided to stay. Yep, he taking advantage of that shit. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully she can heal from all this. So let's just keep on going on. Something going on with my computer. Every time I click, it be stopping. What the hell? Cardi isn't talented. Now, Ashley, Nicole, we was doing good. Why y'all had to bring up Cardi B? Okay. Why do y'all have to bring up Cardi B? What y'all got against that girl? Cardi B isn't talented. It's her personality, sales. Well, guess what? She got some damn talent, She can keep people entertained. I think she can act. I seen her in that movie. She just got a lead movie, It's some type of talent there. That's for sure. She can entertain people. And talent is, how can I say, talent is subjective, right? Because it's some people that y'all may think, oh my goodness, they can rap their butt off. I love how they rap. And I may look at it and I say, that shit sound horrible. It's all subjective. You can look at an art paint. I'm sure you guys have seen different art paints, right? Certain art paints cost millions of dollars. And I'm sure you have looked at our art paint and say that looked like a 3-year-old just painting on a damn wall. That don't look like nothing. It's really subjective because one group of people, they may see art, they may see a whole different damn story, and you may not. It's really, talent is very subjective. Some person can sing, one person be like, nah, I don't like it. Next person, yeah, I love it. So, that's just how I feel about that. Please leave my girl alone, okay? So this is the video that went viral. I don't know who this man is, but he's out in the streets with the kids, with his pants sagging. I don't got nothing to do. I have nothing against with people that sag their pants, but he don't got no belt on. I don't think. And I think you can see his underwear, but besides the point, he has these. I don't know if I hope he ain't part of no gang. Well, he can't be a part of no gang, even though in his hair, it looked like he got that red bandana in his hair, right? But then he got the baby blue jacket on. So he can't be, don't you got to wear all red? So maybe he ain't in no gang for real. But he's out here passing out money. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys feel about people passing out money to little kids? Are you for it? Press 50 if you're for it. Press 55 if you're not for it. Comment, let us know. If your child came home and said, Mommy, this man gave me $20, would you approve or would you disapprove? Comment, let us know. I know my parents would disapprove. My parents have taught me, you better not take shit from nobody. I don't care what they giving your ass. You better not take nothing from them. I don't care. I don't care what they doing. You better not take if you take some shit from somebody, I'm going to whoop your ass. You better not take nothing from nobody. Okay? Because that's just how I was raised. All right? So I don't know what these kids gonna do with this money. It may be a nice gesture, but I think these kids need way more than just money. And I think you gotta be careful with just giving out kids certain things. I don't know. But let's play. I think it was from a good place. However, they did videotape it, so I'm just not sure. But let's play. Here we go. If I hold on, see. All right, so I got music on, so I can't play, But he got a whole bunch of kids around, strangers in the neighborhood, and he's out here passing out money. But he's a rapper. I don't care who he is. Okay? If I had nieces and nephews or kids, hell no, you're not taking no money from nobody. And they up here putting the gang signs up. Oh no. Oh no, nope. You did not take anything from strangers. I ain't uppity. But nope. Nope. I think that's well, I don't know who I don't know rappers. I don't know rappers. I don't know who that is. Okay? I think I don't care. Shit. Listen, at one point in time, y'all thought Chris Stokes was fine, right? At one point in time, y'all thought R. Kelly was cool, right? You don't know these rappers. You don't know these rappers. You don't know. I don't know. They say he's a rapper. I'm looking in the comment section. My parents would disapprove too, and I disapprove. No, and I wouldn't approve. I don't think I'll let my daughter take money, but I take it for her. Child, you better be careful who you getting money from. Okay, you think everything is sweet. They come bamming on your door. Talking about you owe me. I gave you some money. You just never know. I guess that's the same way people feel about government. Be careful if the government give you money because possibly what they say in life, everything in life, ain't nothing in life for free, right? Nothing in life is for free, But it looked like he does do a good gesture. People loving it, He got a big old stack of wad of cash. But you know what? That's how they say, that's how they get a lot of, young people to start selling that sugar booger. They flash them that big old wad of cash. And I hear some, they get certain little girls to do certain things, and you already know what I mean, right? When they show that big wad of cash, and they do that same thing to these young boys, they get around these gangsters, and they see these gangsters have all these hoes and the one wad cash. Next thing you know, that gangster be like, yeah, come on, do me a favor. So when you put in these kids that money is everything, what are you really teaching them? What are you really teaching when you're teaching people that money, hey, it doesn't matter. As long as you got money, it don't matter what you do on TV. As long as you getting money, it don't matter what you do in the hood. As long as you getting money. So morals, principles, value, that's all out the door. I don't think people even teach morals, value. They don't even teach that shit no more. It's all about getting that bread, man. Okay? Get that money. And that's what we are. That's what we are. So that went viral. So let's just keep on moving on. But I think most of the comments they did think it was kind of cool. But shit, I'm on a. I think for myself. I'm not with the whole bunch of people. I don't care what people be saying. So Bow Wow, he was back in the news again. Because he had a concert. And in this concert, he had so many people that was in this building. And you guys see some people had their mask on, but a lot of people did not have their mask on. And it was over. It was a lot of people up in there. And people is saying, Bow Wow, why would we are in troubled times? Why would you have all these people in one crowded room? So what do y'all think about that? I'm sure some of y'all be like, well, listen, they can think for themselves. But can they? I don't know. I don't think people can think for themselves. I think they need the government to say, can y'all please we need to stop certain things. Because other than that, people always feel invincible. Like nothing can never happen to them. And that's just the way of the world. And that's all people. That's just not in America. That's everywhere else in the world. Super spreaders, that's what they say. Give them the stock. Well, you know what? This is not in Atlanta. I believe this is in Houston. This is in Houston. Look at this, not Atlanta. So before y'all go to Atlanta, but Atlanta it's open. So check it out. There you go. You see last night in Houston, Texas. Okay. So you can't put this on Atlanta because this was in Houston, Texas. But it does make you think sometimes, right? Because Atlanta is populated with a whole bunch of black people. And this Rona, what demographic do it hit the most? Okay. Put that in the comment section. What demographic do that Rona hit the most? And what city is open the most with what demographic? And we know that so maybe they intend to hit the black people on purpose because they say, listen, we know their ass is not gonna listen. Open that thing up. They're gonna be the most affected by it. And I don't know. And we just had a situation with the votes and Atlanta turned blue. So if they can decrease some black people out here and they can decrease places where a lot of black voters are, you picking up what I'm putting down, but that's just rumors, you know what I mean? I don't know. Girl, he is in Cali. It's getting bad. Really in Cali? It's getting bad everywhere. If you guys look at the numbers are stay going up. It's not going down. It's stay going up. And people feel like it's never going to happen to them. People feel like it's a hoax. It's not real. Even though the whole world is affected by it. So people always going to feel how they feel. I don't know what else to tell y'all. So what they say, my sis went to Atlanta and she came back to Cali with the Rona. I'm sorry to hear that. But people gonna feel like it can never happen to them. What is going on with my computer? All right, so let's go on to the next. Please like this video. We begging for likes. We is begging for likes. All right, I'm sorry about that white screen. It just means that we need some likes because. Okay, so this is the boxer man. And he want to show you guys his feet. Now, why is he showing y'all his feet? I don't know. Maybe he just wants some attention. But he says, "Can someone do my feet, please? Since I'm down to my last $13, which y'all know he's lying. He got a whole bunch of money, but this girl is suing him, so he's trying to act like, he don't have the money for this girl." But he looking for somebody to do his toes. So please be careful because it is a warning when y'all see these toes. Okay, check this out. I can't even move. Can you? Okay, there his toes. Okay. So who's gonna help him with some toes? Why? How do you believe those are his feet? I think maybe those are not his feet. Maybe he just found some feet online to put up there. I don't know. I don't know. Do you really think those are his feet? I'm not sure. I think maybe he just wants some attention. Somebody say it's real. I don't know. I don't know. Why would he want to post if his feet did look like that? Why would he want to post it? I'm not understanding. He's very brave, right? If your foots look like that, would you post your feet? Okay. Comment, let us know. Would you post your feet if your feet look like that? I'm trying to put something up because I forgot. I got to tell you something too. So let me go here. Comment, let us know. Please like this video. We begging for likes. We are begging for likes. All right. So in the next news, people are accusing J-Lo for using a whole bunch of Botox in her face. Do you guys care? I don't care. I don't care what y'all do with y'all faces, y'all mouths. I wish y'all would leave Little Kim alone. I wish y'all leave people alone. Let they ass do what they do with their face and keep it pushing. How is it changing you? I care more about violence. I care more about people putting a pause on people and people hurting people with their words than what they do with their own body. But it says, but can I just mention that brows and forehead doesn't move at all? You talk and you try to express. You definitely have Botox and tons of it. You definitely have tons of it. It's all good. Just saying. So J-Lo says, she said, look, laughing out loud, that's just my face for the 500 millionth time. I have never done Botox or any injections or surgery. Just saying. Get you some J-Lo beauty and feel beautiful in your own skin. Here is another J-Lo beauty secret. Try spending your time being more positive and kind and uplifting of others. Don't spend your time trying to bring others down. That will keep you. Anyway, basically, just have some damn good vibes about yourself and stay out her business, please. That's what she want to say, okay? She says, stay out my business. Get out my face. What makes you young? If you tend to your business and have good things to say about people and stop trying to be so damn negative, okay? So what y'all think? People are saying J-Lo is a freak. Well, why y'all gotta call her a freak? I like J-Lo. J-Lo, go ahead, boo. Because I liked you in that movie. They call it enough. I liked her in that movie. She lying, child. Well, listen, if she is lying, that's her damn business. It's her face. It's her body. Go ahead. Lie all you want to, J-Lo. You know why? Because all these motherfuckers, they lying about something, okay? Leave my J-Lo alone. I love me some J-Lo. I love me some J-Lo. I thought it would be good makeup. That forehead in that video. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all keep messing with J-Lo. Now, J-Lo, I wouldn't have said nothing to these people. I just kept it moving. You know who else I wanted to talk about? G Herbo. Did you guys hear that G Herbo is cheating on that Tiana girl? Now she just had his baby. She's pregnant with his baby, right? And I heard that G Herbo is with the girl in California and he be cheating on her. Have you guys heard that? Please comment and let me know if you heard that story. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up. Man, oh man, where did I see it at? Please like this video. We begging for likes. I cannot. Don't you know when you come across some tea? I think they didn't delete that damn tea. Because you know I got it from Gossip in the City, right? Fee? Yep. Did she delete it? I think she deleted it. She probably knew I was watching. That's why. Trying to hate. Okay. Nah, she ain't deleted. My eyes was deceiving me. All right, so this is Gossip in the City. This is Fee, right? I don't know if you guys know about her, but sometimes her tea be coming out before other people tea be coming on. So this what Fee say, right? She says, G Herbo, you see it, right? The inbox. It says, on top of everything going on with G Herbo, he is currently, let me move my eyes to the screen because I can't see. He is currently with a girl friend in LA, and I have screenshots evidence he's cheating on Emily B daughter, whatever her name is. Shit. Is that Spanish? Anyway, sent from my iPhone. All right, so that was December 11th. Okay, so this is December 11th. That's some old tea. But you know how Gossip in the City is. You know, that's some exclusive tea over there. I don't do no exclusive shit because I don't want nobody exclusively coming for my ass. I ain't trying to break no story. I don't want nobody to break my jaw for breaking shit. Because when somebody come to me, I'm going to say, listen here, man. I got this shit from TMZ. You better go talk to Gossip in the City. Because I just report what I seen already. I ain't breaking shit. I don't got no exclusive shit, okay? I ain't starting nothing, okay? I don't want them problems. I do not want them problems. Don't come in my email talking about you got some dirt. Well, keep it. Shit, what you telling me for? I don't want to know. I don't want to see nothing. Give it to somebody else. Let them post it up, and then I talk about it. But I'm not in that news. Hell no. I'm good. So, she says, sorry, here's the hint next week. So I guess this is something she's going to put out next week. And you guys see this just 4 hours ago. The one might break, she said this news might break the internet. So let's look at here. The same way you got him will be the same way you lose him. So that's what people are saying. Comment, let us know what y'all think about that. Please let us know. All right. Want to see what y'all got to say? What they say? I don't even know who that ninja is. You don't know who G Herbo? He is a rapper. G Herbo is a rapper. He's a big known rapper. Maybe I'll show you some pictures so you guys can see. But my computer is messing up tonight. Every time I post. Thank you, Mary. Mary be having my back. Thank you, boo. Mary, you can block some hoes too. How about that? Okay. So let's go here. No, J-Lo. Come on. Why y'all asking some retarded ass questions? You know J-Lo is, she's that girl. So let's keep on going here. All right, so I'm going to go back up here. where J-Lo was, right here. So let's go here. Music is trash. He is tone deaf. I don't know who you talking about. You talking about J-Lo? Ninjas is ninja. Girl, G Herbo is still going to jail. All right. So congratulations to Mystica. She is engaged to this man called, Mr. Champs. Check that out. All right. So these are some pictures. Mystica have came a long way. This is her baby. And I believe her baby father is Fetty Wap. So check this out. I believe this is her engagement party. I believe they have something going on in Houston. These are just some pictures. All right. Somebody said, let's talk about messages of Beyonce nephew and Miss Jackson in the group chat. Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't know much about it. All right. So that's what's going on with them. Her daughter is so beautiful. Why her baby looking like she got a new daddy? All right, so you guys happy for Mystica? The real father spoke up and don't know why. All right. Your fans will pay massive coins to see your lovely face again. Well, thank you, Johnson. All right, but let me tell you, we going to be focusing on this tea right now. We ain't focused on nothing else right now, okay? What's your email? I'm going to send you the messages. Moderators, please let people know my email, because honestly, you ain't going to believe this shit, but I done forgot my damn email. I will say an email, but I'm going to fuck it up, It's Yummy Girl XOXO, some shit like that. Congratulations, everybody deserve love. That's nice of you, Ashley. That's nice, okay. So what do you guys think about all that? That's all the tea I got for you guys. Honestly, I thought I was going to be here for 5 minutes, but guess not. But my computer is really messing up. I can't even click out. These are pictures. Oh, hell. See, I'm going to have to get, what the hell? You know what? I'm going to have to get off of here because I don't know what's going. See, who the hell is this? All right. You know what? That's my time up, because don't you ever had a computer just have a monitor? All right, I'm going to get out of here because I'm trying to go in the shade room, but it won't allow me to. I love you, honestly. Well, thank you, boo. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you guys sooner than later. DJ, please pump this beat. The music ain't working.